Hello everyone, my name is Alex, and today I will be reviewing the delightfully absurd Job Simulator from developer Alchemy Labs. When I first got my PSVR, I downloaded the demo for Job Simulator and loved it, and it quickly became my go-to for first-timers experiencing virtual reality. So I was extremely excited when Alchemy Labs provided me with a code to do a review of the Quest version, so thank you guys so much. And by the way, now that I've played the full title, Job Simulator is definitely going right back to the top of my primary VR virgin first-time experience games. And there's a few reasons for it. This game is just good, clean, fun. It doesn't ever punish you for doing things out of order or doing things the wrong way or dropping the item that you're supposed to be working with. You can get creative and get weird with just about anything that you do in this game, and you're never really doing it wrong. I've noticed first-time VR users becoming discouraged in games like Beat Saber, for example, where they're expected to perform a certain way or fail. And there's no real opportunity to fail in Job Simulator, so I think that's one of the reasons why it's a great first game for someone who's just getting acquainted with the technology. I've also used Superhot as a first-time experience before, but as I'm sure you're aware, that game is very intense. You got bullets flying at you, people running, trying to punch you, you're swinging your fists, you're moving like crazy, and if it's your first time in VR, that might be a lot to handle. People take off running and shit, you never know what's going to happen, and Job Simulator is just a safe space to manipulate the environment, to play with objects, to get weird, and not to be punished for any of it. It's the future, and human labor has become obsolete and taken over by robots and AI, and the only way to experience what it was like to actually work a job is to go to this museum and run yourself through the Job Simulator. There are 4 different environments or 4 different jobs in which you can do, one of them being a auto mechanic in a repair shop, you can be the clerk of a convenience store, you can be the cook in a restaurant, and of course from the demo you can be an office worker. All of which of course are chock full of hilarious ways to properly execute all of the tasks of the given job, only made more hilarious by the implication that this is the way that this job was actually executed back in the day. There is plenty of jokes and banter along the way. The game got plenty of chuckles out of me, and I loved hearing Justin Roiland on the radio.
God broke the mold when he made that just a car. When he made a car, he broke the mold.
Yeah, he sure did break it.
Hey human, I'm participating in a car show tonight and I want to look my best. Think you can give my car a looking at?
Cameo from him. I was not expecting to hear him, and I love his humor style. By the way, I can't wait to try Trover. One of the things I love here is just how I feel like I can get away with anything. I just feel like a kid, simply enjoying physics and enjoying the environment and making a mess and not giving a shit about anything. Just goofing off, having a blast. The game just embraces absurdity in such an appropriate setting, and in virtual reality, it just makes sense. After you complete the main game, there is an additional mode called Infinite Overtime, which has you working the night shift at any of the respective jobs, and it gives you an endless stream of randomly generated tasks. So you can just hang out in there for hours, crank out tasks, have fun, dick around, throw shit into the different cubicles. It doesn't matter what you do, it's just fun. It's clean, good fun. I don't know what else to say, it's awesome. That's about all there is to say. It's just a super goofy, hilarious, tongue-in-cheek game, one that I think is a perfect representation of some of the capabilities of virtual reality, and in such a safe space that I think anybody could put the headset on with any amount of experience in virtual reality and have a good time in there. I can see why this game is deemed as a staple and as a classic in the virtual reality community, and I am super happy to have it in my library, and I think you would be as well. If you're on the fence about Job Simulator, you have no reason to be. It is definitely worth $20. A part of me wishes I would have picked this up a long time ago. If you just want to relax and have a good time and dick around in VR for a little while and not have to set a high score or not have to keep yourself alive, pick up Job Simulator. It is a super liberating, super chill, relaxing, funny, just a good time. It's just a good experience. I think that's going to do it for this review. Job Simulator is not a super deep game. If you've made it this far into the review, please like it. Please subscribe to the channel. See that other VR channel? Subscribe to them, like their videos. Please engage in any virtual reality content that you're coming across. Give your opinions on things, regardless of whether or not you agree with me or whoever it is that you're listening to. Just do your part to become an active member of the virtual reality community. I know you want virtual reality to be mainstream. I want virtual reality to be mainstream. So engage in this stuff. Share this stuff. Let's go. We'll see you soon.